All right. Hello, everybody. I am going to talk a little bit about how important it is to detox your body today. So, most people understand at least kind of the basics of the chemicals and toxins that are around us on a day to day basis. And some of us really don't, or we don't care, or we don't understand how bad they really are. So, I just want to go into the very kind of basics of that. And then over the next few weeks to months, I'm going to start talking in depth about a few of these and really dig into why they're so bad and why we need to continue to detox our bodies in order to kind of allow our bodies to release more of this stuff. So first of all, let's talk about the fact that our bodies, they do have natural detoxifying methods. So we have our kidneys, we have our liver. Our liver is kind of the biggest part of it. And our bodies are constantly detoxing. Sometimes we sweat to detox. Sometimes we cry to detox. Sometimes we, um, urinate to detox. All of those things. So that's why I'm talking about the kidneys and the liver. Um, and if we don't detox regularly, our bodies kind of get gummed up, and it makes it harder for them to naturally detox. And so what we're doing every single day is we're putting toxins into our body, whether we know it or not. There's toxins in the air. If you don't believe me, I'm going to talk about it later more in depth. We breathe in toxins constantly breathing in toxins. We put toxins on our skin when we wash ourselves with certain kinds of soaps. We bring in toxins when we're drinking water, even if it's completely and totally filtered, you're not getting everything out of it. When you take a shower, you're taking in toxins from the water that's hitting your skin. Your skin is your biggest organ. It's all over your body and it sucks in all the stuff. So your makeup, it probably has a bunch of chemicals and toxins in it, usually, unless you are extremely careful about what kind of makeup you buy. Most lotions have stuff that you should be putting on your skin, unless, again, you're very careful and you're very careful about what you buy for a lotion. Some people will just use something really simple that has one ingredient, like coconut oil, to kind of moisturize their skin, rather than buying some of the other brands out there that may have a little bit more than we want in them. Bleach, napkins, towels, tea bags. Surprisingly enough, you shouldn't really be putting that much bleach into your body. And what's really funny is what I noticed recently is that the bleach, like paper towels and napkins, I've actually found that they hurt. I can feel kind of a burning sensation when I wipe my mouth. I never noticed that before. But I think it's because I was kind of ignorant to it. I just thought, oh, well, it's just the way napkins feel. But really, it's that bleach that's sort of affecting my mouth. And that's not good for your skin at all. I also have noticed lately that I didn't notice before is those medical grade masks, which I'm not saying don't ever use them or whatever, because I know that they have their uses and they are useful. But I've noticed that my skin gets a rash. I just noticed it today, actually. I was wearing one at work and my skin underneath my chin, I had a red rash that had started to grow. So I took it off. But there's just a lot of things that we just don't understand that all these chemicals are coming from, and they're coming into our bodies. Your laundry detergent absolutely has way too many chemicals in it. The fact that they're super highly scented, they don't need to be scented. Also, your dish detergent. Your dish detergent has chemicals on it, and those chemicals are getting onto your dishes. And you think that they all wash off perfectly and there's no residue left, but there is. Especially if you buy something scented. For whatever reason, people think that they should scent dishes, which why would you want a lemon scented dish? I'm just saying, why? There's no reason for it. Same thing with laundry. I started talking about laundry detergent, but I was going to talk about dryer sheets. Dryer sheets are great for getting static out of clothes. They can make your clothes feel kind of fluffy and nice, but you don't have to buy I don't know, I'm just gonna throw out Tide. Let's just throw out Tide dryer sheets. They're full of chemicals. They're super bad for you. And let me give you an example of why these, I'll like a little bit of proof. People have said that you should put dryer sheets wherever you don't want spiders. Now think about that for a second. Spiders are a creature, right? They're a living being. They don't want to be around dryer sheets because they're full of chemicals and they have scent in them that messes with your hormones. So if you're really a man or a woman, you don't want anything messing with your hormones. So you don't want to have all these like fake scents messing with you, right? And again, another topic I'm going to go into in more depth later on, as I do this series of teaching you about these chemicals that go into your body. Food toxins, of course, we all know that in like highly processed foods, you're going to find like fillers and gums, all things that kind of mess with your body's natural way of doing things. Random chemicals, sugar, sodium. I know formaldehyde has been found in some foods, but I can't remember if they got rid of that, at least in the US. I don't think they did, but it's possible that they did, and I'm missing that. So I'll have to go into that when I do this, my more intense training on this. And then eating meat, eggs, and dairy that have been made in factory farms, where you're getting a lot of added hormones, just to like, they add hormones to make them fatter so that they give more meat. So add hormones to the chickens and the cows, and probably the pigs too. I actually haven't done my own research on that, but I wouldn't doubt if that's the case. And also antibiotics. They give them lots of antibiotics. A lot of times they're feeding them a diet of corn, which is just not the healthiest for them, therefore not the healthiest for you. So there's all of these toxins, and I'm probably not even listing all of them. There's probably more that I'm not even thinking about. But the reason why we need to detox our bodies pretty regularly is because our bodies need kind of a boost to get all these products out. And the more products that you can pull out of your body naturally, so like by naturally I mean just get rid of them, get them out of your house. Change your dishwasher or your dish detergent, change your laundry detergent, get rid of I can't even think of the name of them. A dryer sheet, get rid of dryer sheets, use something else. They've got other options. So the more of that you can get rid of, great, that's awesome. But that doesn't mean you still should do a detox like 1 to 2 to 3 times a year, because you're still going to have some chemicals that are going to get into your body, and your body is going to want help eventually kicking all of that out. And you're going to feel so much better after you do a detox, and you'll feel better for a while, and you're probably going to be able to tell when it's time for the next detox. So I know of a woman, she sells my superfood powders that I like, and she recently said that she does a detox every 3 months. And I think that's fantastic. Not everybody's going to do that, but I think that's fantastic. If you can do that, that's amazing. My suggestion is, if you're relatively healthy, but you're feeling kind of tired, kind of meh, maybe not having as much energy as you'd like, maybe getting some headaches, or, feeling not super sick, like you don't have a chronic disease or anything, but you're just kind of feeling like I just don't want to do anything. That could be because your body is ready for a detox. So in that case, I would say like a good maintenance would be do it twice a year, like every 6 months, do a detox. So, yeah, I just wanted to talk about the fact that you're just intaking all of these chemicals constantly, and it's just really important that we find time to detox our bodies. And I'm going to walk everybody through a detox in May. Anybody who wants to join, it is going to cost money because it's going to be about 12 weeks of my time, but I'm going to be there for you every step of the way. I'm going to teach you how to do it. I'm going to teach you how I went from having cancer, relapsing every 6 months, to being okay for the last 5 years. And it all had to do with a really big diet change. But now that I've been in remission for this long, now it's time for me to just be in that maintenance phase. So basically what I'm going to teach you is how to detox your body. And I'm gonna talk to each person is going to get one-on-one sessions with me. And we're going to talk about what exactly your needs are, what you want to accomplish with this detox, and if I would recommend you do it longer, or if you're okay with like the 1 month period. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to slowly lead you in to the detox. So it's a 3 month course, but then you're not going to be in the full detox mode until the last month of the course. Okay. So we're gonna do that, and then I'm gonna be doing healing sessions if people want them. Healing / coaching. It depends on where you are on your healing spiritual journey. I do talk about some spiritual stuff sometimes, and one of the main things that I do is I do kind of like an energy healing that includes a lot of different healing modalities. And so that can be part of your one-on-ones if you would like. Otherwise, I can just coach you and figure out what exactly that you need from this detox. So yeah, I'm excited to continue to talk to you guys about the dangers of these different chemicals entering our bodies and what they're actually doing to our bodies, and eventually taking you through this amazing detox to really just clear all that out and just start to feel a whole lot better. So thank you everybody who listened. I hope that I actually am live. And to those of you on Facebook, feel free to leave a comment for me, and I'm happy to answer any questions that you have. And if you're on YouTube, you can leave a comment there as well. And I look forward to talking to you all soon. Thanks a lot.